What is up everyone and welcome back to the journey. Today we are on episode 10. If you remember last time out, I believe we played 3 matches. We actually won 2 of those and then we drew the final match of the day 0-0 against Norwich. Today we're actually going to play a little bit more than normal. We're actually going to get into 4 matches hopefully. So we're just going to get through this training session quickly, which you can see running in the background. Just doing a few drills and then we'll be straight back at it. So as you can see from our dribble course and speed dribbling, we managed to get 2 A's, improving our stats quite a lot, which is very good. Now it's time to jump into our first match of the day, which just so happens to be in the Championship once again, and we are up against Rotherham. So let's jump straight into that and see how we can do.
Find out now. We're off to the first half. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's a shot now! And we've got a goal. That's the first one. Dan Colback attacking well here. And here comes the counter-attack. It's Alex Hunter. Oh, it's the post. Shot up. Good work by the goalkeeper. Ready to pass through deeply. Shot up. The goalkeeper, we're going to enjoy that as well. Let's try and get the ball back now. The equaliser here. Go from! And he scores. And it's a substitute who scored. He's definitely come on to try and do that. And he's made his manager. They got that challenge in. And the referee has called a halt here.
I've seen a lot worse, that's for sure. Rice is all you need.
Rice? Well, like the food.
Right. You're a kid. Rest, ice, compression, elevation. Take it slow for a few days, then get back in the gym.
You need to be smart, Alex. No need to be going full speed all the time. Pace yourself. Choose your moments.
What, like Ibrahimovic, Berbatov?
Yes, something like that.
A 1-1 draw against Rotherham wasn't too bad in the end. We did get an injury as well, which we picked up. I don't believe I showed it in the actual gameplay, so that's why it might have been a bit of a surprise to see that video clip just then. But anyway, we're going to jump straight into our next game. We're getting straight into it. We're up against Blackburn, so hopefully we can come out of this one with a victory.
Opposition using the wider areas here. Stopped emphatically and Hunter! That's a good save. He got a touch to the...
Well, it is, and obviously the fans have not been...
This could be a chance. They come. Danny Williams! Newcastle United. Danny Williams! Danny Williams on the mark here. Well, on the attack. Newcastle. He might be through. It's Alex Hunter. It's in. Right moment for them. They've got a further grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Challenge. Here's a chance. Hunter scores. For the ball. And there is the final whistle.
Here I am speaking with today's man of the match. Quite a performance for you today, Alex. What's going through your head right now?
Well, they have to give a man of the match award. It doesn't mean I was the best player on the field. I'm grateful for the honour, but it could have gone to any one of my teammates, and that's a fact. Credit goes to the gaffer for putting together such a talented side.
A nice pass from you, and it leads to a goal. What are your thoughts on the assist?
Karen, let me tell you something. It's always been my philosophy to do whatever is necessary to score goals. Shoot it, thread it through. As long as we score, I'm happy. I mean, I laid it on a plate for him. I'd say he owes me one.
And you scored today, Alex. A word on your goal, please.
I can't lie. It's easy to put more away when you have that kind of supply. I'm just lucky to have so many creative players around me setting chances up.
And that'll do, I think. Thanks, Alex.
Anytime.
Well played out there, mate. You've been hitting some good form. I can see these things, you know.
Feels like I'm really starting to find my groove here, man.
Well, long may it continue. And who knows, you keep playing like this, you might end up back in the Premier League. I may even be playing with you.
So there we have it, a much better result, 2 goals and 1 assist, which was very, very, very good. After this we did a little bit of training, and as you can see they were our grades. We got 1A and 1B. After this we would be going straight into another game, seeing as that's more or less what there is at this time of the season. It's game after game, training session after training session. So hopefully we can build on that 3-0 win and a great performance from Alex Hunter.
Remains the Goldfish Bowl Football Club, whichever division they're in, Newcastle United. It's a city centre stadium, the only... Now it's going to add to the thrills and a few spills, possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always use...
The shot's up! He's kept it out. One side to the other. And the cross coming in. They put that cross by the bench. It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball. What do you get? Newcastle United. Trying to thread it through here. Oh, back! Great work by the keeper. Actually, 0-0. Disappointment today, but the final whistle has gone 0-0.
I think it's fair to say we definitely had limited success that time that we went out onto the pitch. We didn't really create that much, so obviously, as you could have guessed, it was 0-0. Our defending was good at least, which was a bonus, but other than that, it was a draw. A little bit disappointing, but we have to move on. Now we're going to get into our 4th and final match of the day, up against Ipswich. Let's hope we can come out of this one with a win.
Hi there again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith's with me for this championship game.
Yeah, well, Martin, really pleased to be here.
The match today is Newcastle United will play Ipswich Town. Newcastle United's right. Quick play. Hunter! Hunter! Tipping away. And it will go into the middle now. Got off! Yes! Well, we'll work hard to try and get it back. It's Alex Hunter!
Alex, your form, I think it is in a good moment, no?
Everything's just clicking into place out there, Dino. Like I don't even have to think about it.
That is the key, Alex. Do not overthink. Just to play. Keep up the good work.
What can we say really? How fast was that goal that we scored? Anyway, it looks like the coach is happy with the way that we're playing, so you never know, we might be in line for a return to Arsenal sometime soon. Anyway, I think we're actually going to leave it here for today. I hope you did enjoy. Remember to drop a like on the video if you did, subscribe if you're new, drop a comment if you want to tell me anything, and yeah, I will see you all on the next video.